Once, long ago, in a time known as the Dark Ages, there lived a bold and much loved knight, and his name was Sir Fred. Fred. No, his first name is Sir, and he's like Sir Fred, like Master Fred.
Sir Fred.
He drove monsters out of the moat. He chased the dishonest merchants out of town and saved fair Lady Wendelin from a hideous 10-headed dragon. There was only one crack in Sir Fred's armor. Sir Fred was afraid, knee-bumping, heart-thumping afraid of the dark. He was afraid of the dark of the moon, the dark of the top of the steep stone stairs, the dark at the bottom of the brass bed, and the dark between the head hole of the armhole when he put on his armor. He was afraid. Because he was afraid, he kept the bedchamber bright with candles. He kept a bottle of fireflies on his night table and slept with his pet electric eel, whom he took with him and if he went to get up to go to the bathroom. Sir Fred was also afraid of being found out. Indeed, there was only one person who expected, and that was the castle bully, Melvin the Miffed. Melvin the Miffed could not stand Sir Fred because he was better loved, especially by Lady Wendelin. Melvin the Miffed stalked the castle corridors, sneaking and peeking, and trying to find the crack in Sir Fred's armor. Melvin the Miffed observed that Sir Fred did all of his brave deeds in broad daylight. All other knights liked the cover of darkness. He also saw Sir Fred was the only knight who did not cower under the round table during lightning and thunderstorms. Indeed, the bolder the bolt, the better. Moreover, he's like kind of a scientist, a jerky guy, but not a good scientist, like a mean scientist. This guy, because he's like watching Sir Fred to find out what's wrong with him. He's trying to find out that he's afraid of the dark. He saw that Sir Fred and only met Lady Wendelin on nights when the moon was full, which was why they seldom saw each other and why Lady Wendelin began to wonder if she was truly Sir Fred's true love. I wonder if I'm really your true love. I only see you when it's on the moon. Things came to a head one day when Melvin the Miffed sneaked up and peeked a letter Lady Wendelin was reading. If your true love really wanted to see you, he wouldn't make up silly excuses not to. Wicked good point, Wendelin said, stamping her foot. That afternoon, Lady Wendelin embroidered a banner and hung it out her window. Meet me at the fountain at midnight or never see me again. Love, Lady Wendelin. Sir Fred saw the banner and he sank into deep despair. Everybody go like this. Oh, we're all in deep despair. Oh, despair. The evening sky was exceedingly dark, and the moon was as thin as a mouse's whisker. Sir Fred pummeled his pillow and hemmed and hawed. Oh, woe, shall I stay or shall I go? If I don't go, I'll lose my lady love because she'll think I don't love her. If I do go, I'll lose my lady love because she'll think I'm scared of the dark, which I am. In the end, Sir Fred went. His fear was big, but so was his love. He went armed with a fistful of fireflies, glowworm-studded shield, and his faithful electric eel wound around his arm. Lady Wendelin was waiting by the fountain, with her eyes tightly closed. At the stroke of midnight, she opened them and shrieked, "Eek!" As she shrieked, she grabbed Fred's hands, released the fireflies, flung the shield to the ground, tweaked the eel's tail light, leaving Sir Fred terrified in total darkness. "Eek! Get off my true love!" Lady Wendelin shrieked again as she flicked a last lingering firefly from his sleeve. To tell the truth, I'm terrified of all bugs and slithery things. You're scared of bugs? He said. I am afraid of... And then he did his bravest thing. He told the truth. right? I'm afraid of the dark. Knee bumping, heart thumping, afraid of the dark. Well, then you're even braver than I thought because you met me anyway. And you're brave as well as beautiful because you tried to protect me. Melvin the Miff was sneaking and peeking around. He saw the loving thing and started, how sickening. And he stamped his feet and he stalked off forever. Nobody saw him leave. Lady Wendelin was too busy patting Sir Fred's electric eel and saying, he's not as scary as I thought. Meanwhile, Sir Fred was clutching his true love and telling her, the dark's not so scary either, with someone. The happy, loving, but not scary, dark end. Give me a kiss.
Daddy, the mouse is running.
That's a happy ending.